Alright Guardians, now whether you've stuck around since episode 1 or you're new to the series, you all have one thing in common, and that's that you suck at Destiny 2. Now I don't want to hear the excuses. The new game sucks. The PvP is different. I get it. I do. It's a different game and it's got to be played a different way, and that's what I'm here for. You see, I said it last episode and I'll say it in this one too. I'm not a pro, but I do believe I'm a little bit above average when it comes to PvP. So here's my guide to Destiny 2 PvP and how to do better in it. So without further ado, welcome to Why You Suck at Destiny 2. Now, in the first episode, we talked about the team shot and how that goes miles in Destiny 2. Gone are the days of going rogue, so say hello to the days of sticking together and being careful. You may not like it, but it's here to stay. You see, in hopes of this episode today being a companion to the first, we're going to be talking about situational awareness. The concept of run and gun gameplay took a pretty big hit in Destiny 2. See, Destiny's always been a fast-paced shooter for sure. However, now you need a lot more awareness when playing. Much like team shooting from episode 1, situational awareness is really nothing new to gaming. Not to Destiny 1, not to Destiny 2, and really not to any other shooter for that matter. However, what worked in Destiny 1 when it came to awareness has changed now with Destiny 2. In the last episode, we learned a bit about time to kill and how Bungie changed Destiny 2 by raising it. Now see, if you keep this in mind, you have to realize that you can't run around the Crucible anymore like the old tank that you used to be. Now, because of this, let's talk about what I consider to be the most important thing when it comes to situational awareness. The radar. Oh, the radar. It's a fantastic tool that's often underutilized or poorly utilized. See, in Destiny 2, the radar works basically the same as Destiny 1. You'll never know exactly where your enemy is, however, you'll be able to tell which direction they're in and when they're closer. Being swarmed is never a good thing, but with a few quick glances to the radar, you can see who's the biggest threat and who you can take out first. Now check out this clip. My partner and I see one guy on our radar, we team shot him, and we see that far left there's one more guy. Because he's so far away, I have time to active camo, go around the corner, push him, and get the kill. Being outnumbered, that's no joke. We learned about it in the first episode, so let's see what we could do here. As you can see, I'm outnumbered here 4-1 pretty much. Now, there's a few things I can do, but I noticed the people on the top left are actually looping behind me, so what do I decide to do? I push the guy that's in front of me. So I camo up, start the fight, hopefully win it, and then I start to retreat. Now keep an eye on the radar. You can see the people are still behind me. They know I just fought their friends, so they're gonna run towards me. Luckily, my partner was there to team shot, so I can pick up the scraps, push the one last guy in front of me, and get that kill too. The last situational awareness topic we're gonna be talking about goes hand in hand with the radar. And to me, that's pre-fire. Well, what is pre-fire? You might be asking yourself as you sit alone at midnight, which is kind of weird. Well, let me break it down for you. Pre-fire is the act of knowing where an enemy is and shooting in that direction before you actually see them. Now let me preface this by saying this works with any gun type, but auto rifles by far are the best. See, you can see me come out shooting, not knowing exactly where anybody is, but with my bullets already firing, I can drag to the target, and I already have that jump in timing. So look here, I'm gonna fire into the rock, I'm waiting, I know there's enemy over there, I switch my weapon, I keep firing, and there he is. Like clockwork, he runs right into my bullet stream, and I'm able to peg him. You can see it here too, I'm firing through the explosions, I don't have a clue where anybody is, and it just works. Pre-firing and situational awareness go hand in hand. If you know where somebody roughly is and you turn a corner while you're firing, chances are you'll be able to get the first hit, and in Destiny 2, that really means the most. Now let's go over a little recap of today's episode. Our theme was situational awareness, knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to best survive with everything going on around you. To work into this concept, we went over two things. The radar first and foremost. Use the radar to tell how close people are to you, how many people are around you, and which fights to pick and run away from. Lastly, I'm keeping it short and sweet. Pre-firing. Pre-firing is the easiest thing to do. Start shooting before you see your enemy, keep that trigger held down so you have the jump on them, and hit them before they hit you. So that's it, guys. Hope these tips and tricks helped out. Remember, pay attention to your radar, start to pre-fire, get that situational awareness down. As always, I'm Barry Hoff 04, and I will see you guys next time.